All right, guys, you know it's going to be something cool in the box when UPS has to put their adult signature required on it. Now, this is a rather large box, so I'm going to put it off here to the side and pull it out really quick. We'll also make sure that there's no addresses on the inside and things like that. All right, so now it's a little bit manageable. This is coming from my buddy David, who used to be in, well, he's moved around since I've known him. Let's not use that cheap one. Let's just grab something kind of fancy because, well, this is a fancy item. Because I do know what's in here, and you may have been able to tell by the title, this is something from Omega. So, yeah, very cool. Dave and I have been friends for a number of years now, I guess. And he asked me if I wanted to check this out before he sold it. So I said, of course. And so this is for sale. So if you are interested in an Omega, and I will tell you it's a Planet Ocean, of which I am very, very fond of that model, being as how I have two variations of it. Dave did really good in boxing this up, so I'm going to be very careful here because I do not want to cut the Omega box. And I will try to package it back up just as carefully and neatly as he did when I ship it to either him or the new owner. Let's get this thing opened, okay? So this is an older version. So it doesn't have the wood box. It does have all the paperwork and all of that stuff. It is worn, okay? This is an older variation of the first gen Planet Ocean. I don't have the reference number off the top of my head. I will do a full video. Trust me. I don't know if he included some other straps because I know he has some, but it has all of the original paperwork, the microfiber cloth that comes with, a NATO strap over here. And again, I'll do a full video. I just kind of wanted to explain what all was in the box, and I'll figure out how to get that closed in a minute after I film. So it also does have the original bracelet, which is super cool. I don't know if he ever really wore it on the bracelet or not. That might be unworn. I'm not sure. I'll get details when I do the full video. So back to the watch. This is a cool one. I brought my original Planet Ocean. It's not the original. This is the second version. Out because, well, Dave was kind of instrumental in helping me get this because he talked so much about his and I had seen his and whatnot. So yeah, mine's a 43.5 millimeters. I believe this is a 39 millimeter. Like I said, I'll do a full video, but because we're talking about it, let me just grab the calipers here. Some people say I rush through the unboxings. So I want to slow down, give you guys some details. So, this is 42 and mine is 43.5. Okay. This is much thinner though. Much thinner. At 14 millimeter versus 17, is it? 16 millimeter. So quite a bit thicker, a little bit heavier, partially because of the bracelet and things like that. But this thing is really freaking cool. Works great. And yeah, if you're interested, hit me up. Mine has a see-through case back where his does not. I believe there's some differences in the bracelets as well, but I will, like I said, do a full video on that shortly. Screw down crown, 300 meter water, 600 meters of these, 600 meter on this one also. Here it is on my 7¼ inch wrist. Let me zoom out so you can see that. Yeah, it wears really well. I'm sure. I mean, I've got some other 42 millimeter watches. This one's thinner. I kind of like that. Oh, man. I'm not in the position to buy a watch. I don't need another watch. So somebody in the comments, please reach out and say you're interested in this. I don't have an exact price. So just hit me up. It's going to be worth your while. I think they're in that 3,500 range, but I will get an exact price from Dave shortly. By the time this video airs, I'm sure I'll have a real price. But it comes with the full kit, the bracelet, the NATO strap, everything else. So, yeah. I don't know. I don't wear my white dial one that often, partially because it's big and bulky and heavy, but I have my ceramic Planet Ocean now that I wear a ton. But would I wear a 42? Because it's just smaller and easier? I don't know. Let me know down below, guys. I know this unboxing went a little longer, but I appreciate you. And if you're interested, let me know. I will do a full video here very soon talking about the differences between these two, and I'll bring my ceramic one out at the same time so we can kind of compare all three. All right? Thanks a lot, guys. And Dave, thanks for thinking of me and asking if I wanted to see it. I totally appreciate it.